These statues do not look very good.
Should we try to find an entrance to the east
Nice,
or to the
Kanaja.
west?
Well, you've basically. I'll just kind of tell you guys that you've basically went around the entire tower, and
Well, what's Boone
it's
doing?
it's frozen solid. He's
Boom
just
is gliding on
chilling.
his belly. This is nice weather for belly gliding as a spirit.
He's belly gliding.
Never mind what he's up to. Solve this puzzle, damn it.
He looks like he was breakdancing out there.
Alright, Dave. I would like to use my burning spray, which is at will. It's a fire spell.
Let me step back.
Here we
Turn the
go.
railing. Where are you going?
Here we go.
I'm stepping back from him, flaming on over here.
Attack the one right here in front of me.
All right, which one? Go ahead and ping which one you're gonna attack before I know to unleash all the gargoyles on you. I'm just kidding. You're gonna attack the gargoyle statue.
Yes.
All right. And what does this spell do? Is this an area of effect spell, or what? Is it a
It's
single
a close
target?
blast 3. And each creature in the blast gets attacked.
Are you giving us any time to react to this?
Oh yeah. I'm telling you guys, get out of the way.
Okay.
I was fixing to say, Shmash is gonna probably take some damage.
Out of the way, boys. Let me take this. I'm actually gonna step back. Close blast 3. I'm gonna center it right down the gargoyle. Hey, would you like a roll for that then?
No, I don't need it to hit roll at all. What kind of what does that do? Damage or something like that?
It's fire damage, and it's 1d8 fire plus charisma fire damage.
Is that like an encounter or daily or?
It's at will.
You get a wow. That's pretty nice. You get a blast at will. Nice.
Yep.
OP. I'm just kidding.
Why didn't you use that the last time we played?
You can find these OP products.
I don't remember him ever using this spell actually. That's
He
one.
never gets that close.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's also each creature in the blast. So usually I have people around me.
Yeah, but if it's a blast, you can direct it away from them.
Yeah, that's true. Oh well.
This is pick on Melik night tonight.
Yeah. I deserve it for last.
Malek, the porcupine pincushion.
All right,
He
so.
did-
Oh, go ahead, Evan. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I was just going to remind Melik that he didn't have many arrows in him. It was those that we kept putting back into him that hurt. Pull one out, push it back in.
Ow.
Twisting a little.
Oh, yeah.
Twisted.
I dropped
I'm
my
sorry, back to the
hands on you
game.
and
No
then-
more interruptions.
All right, so you attack the statue. Your fire spell goes off and encases the gargoyle, the toad statue, and the what appears to be a gargoyle type of statue beside that. And once you attack and the fire starts to settle, one of the actual statues, basically the head breaks out of the case, and it turns its head towards you. And then all of the ice breaks away, whatever hasn't melted. The rest of the stone breaks away, and basically this demon attacks you. And as you can tell, you sense a little bit of rumbling on the ground, and you sense that several other of the toad statues, which are here, you can sense that this statue is starting to have some kind of trembling going on. This statue over here,
Thanks, Malek.
this statue here, and this statue as well. They all appear to be doing the same thing as the toad statue that you hit right here. And as this is going on, the first statue crumbles to the ground, and a creature emerges from it, and it is not a toad. It is a Balor! Just Just kidding. Hello,
Rock.
I am kidding.
We couldn't even kill half a Balor.
I would probably say you're right.
You scream out, run!
Is them breaking out of the ice enough to give us a surprise round?
No, because he actually turned his head towards Melik, the actual creature, and what appears out of the actual ice appears to be some kind of weird creature. You don't know if you've noticed. You don't know if you've seen anything like this before. You've definitely not encountered anything, but you can do a arcane check if you would like to. I will let you do an arcane check to get sort of like a visual confirmation on what is basically breaking out of the ice before it lashes and probably one-shots Melik. So
That's alright, I'm expendable.
that's what you get for missing a game.
Pincushion?
The pincushion was just the beginning, my friend.
See, Dave, I was going to invite him to play my one shot just so I could kill him off.
Ooh.
What's all this hostility? Oh my goodness. No love.
So is anyone doing any kind of arcane check
I'll do an
or
arcane check.
anything like that?
I was thinking, do we all need to do it to visually see?
I got a 7 perception. I don't see anything.
19 for my arcana check.
Shamash thinks there might be a tower nearby.
I'm snowblind.
So it looks like where does the perception check start with I guess it would start with Wayland's 19.
Mine was that was my arcana check.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Batista, you guys know that these could possibly be homunculuses. And you know, a homunculus obeys the creator, or its creator, until he or she specifies a new owner, at which point the homunculus bonds with its new master. You also know that a homunculus is often tasked with guarding a specific creature, object, or location, and gains powers that better enable it to perform certain tasks. So it's basically a created construct or creature or whatever you want. I guess it would be considered a construct. Maybe not I don't know, maybe a construct. Yeah, I think it would be.
Animated type construct?
Yeah. So you have a homunculus that is just broken out. And like I said, there are several other of the frog statues that are starting to, looks like they're starting to shake. And this here, this statue here as well. And this statue directly in front of Tomanuk.
What about the one bottom left?
No, it's not doing anything. Not yet, anyways.
Okay.
You don't see it doing anything yet. So
I just thought you missed it.
no.
Do we roll for initiative now, or does it get the attack first?
So yeah, I'm gonna move this thing up one, and I'm gonna get a free attack on Mr. Melik here. So let's give you an
he
attack,
shrunk.
Melik. Yeah, he did a little bit. So let's give you a free attack. And then nothing better than getting a free attack, right?
Oh, Melik's a free attack? Sure, I'll free attack it.
Yeah,
I
my
think I'm gonna
token
close
shouldn't
blast
have.
again.
You notice that the creature keeps shrinking and getting bigger as well.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
It shrinks and then it takes a
That's what she said.
enlarges again. 26 versus reflex.
Wow, so 16 versus armor class. I believe that's probably going to be a miss, isn't it? 16 versus armor class on you?
Against me? Yeah.
Okay. Well, it basically swings. You're able to basically push its attack away, which is trying to claw you, and you're able to push it away with your staff or your weapon. So, all right, I took a little bit of damage. I'm going to let you do the full amount of damage. So, all right. So, let's go ahead and let's roll initiative. And one more of the statues have actually broken out. So,
Tamanuk had to sneeze.
Allergic to frog demons.
but like I was saying, the other statues as well are starting to rumble. So it looks like there are other creatures breaking out of these as well. The one directly in front of you, Tamanuk, and the one that is basically directly behind you. Although you're not facing that way, Walian, you can see that one starting to break through as well.
Yeah, I'm ignoring that one because I don't think I've turned around.
I'll warn him, say there's one coming behind you, Tamanuk.
Eep.
Ribbit.
Some pretty crazy frogs, right? All right. So did everyone got rolled and everything? I don't see Xavier Washburn the 14th
I have an 18, sir.
to the second power.
Yep, mine was just above Tamanuk's 5.
All right. I will add you to the tower. I'll add you to the tracker and an 18.
Yes, sir.
You fucking better call me sir. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't call me sir.
You
All
said
right.
fucking.
No, I didn't. That was a
Freudian
figment
slip.
of your yeah, that was just a figment of your imagination. All right, so the first homunculus. Now that I've got the turn order up, I'm going to go ahead and move this. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and attack Batista.
I think I want my attack of opportunity.
I was waiting for you to say something, bud.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I was fixing to roll. Once I was going to roll, I was going to take it from you. But go ahead, give me an attack of opportunity.
14 versus AC.
That's definitely a miss. Better add about 13 more onto that. About
Action
14
point.
more.
No,
I'm
I'm just kidding.
All right, so you got your opportunity attack. I've done my movement. I'm going to go ahead and attack heavy now. Is a 39 versus. No, I'm just kidding. 14. That's a miss.
That's definitely a miss.
Batista, you're up. You've just been engaged by a homunculus.
Turning to the homunculus. And we are going to...
What's up, Dirty? Make sure you guys, now that we're in a new hour, let's go ahead and get this going.
Looks like... I think it's called Holy Strike. Yeah, Holy Strike. Oop, one second. I clicked up the dice a little too much. It went up on me like a little tap, 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 tap. Sorry about that, guys.
Take your
Easy
time,
now,
Heavy. Take your time.
It's getting too action packed.
Take your time, Heavy. We're in no rush here.
All right, with a swing of the mighty flail, holy strike coming down on this creature.
Holy shit, he's attacking. 18's a miss. Anything else, Heavy? Are you done?
Yelling back towards Samash, aim better.
Nice. Malik, you're up.
Okay.
You also notice you got quite a chunk of ice melted away from around the door and the actual door itself. So
That's what I was figuring too.
yeah,
Alright.
looks like you got about. You notice that it's melted about half of the ice away as well.
Okay. I am going to take my action first and then a movement after that. And what I'm going to do is use my storm walk, which before my attack I can shift 1 square.
Okay,
So it shifts me.
so you can do that before, right?
Attack. Yep, before or after the attack.
Pussy.
I have a storm walk. And that's 14 versus fortitude.
Fortitude is a miss.
Okay. And then I am moving away with my movement.
If you move, I will allow you guys to move through the statues, but it is going to cost you 2 squares because you're going to have to squeeze. And I know we talked about you can get through the statues, you can squeeze through the statues before, but in a combat situation, we're going to consider it like a hazard or something like that. So it's going to take you 2 movement, and also any other hazards like the bushes or the little piles of snow. Those are also going to cost you 2 movement to get through any of those squares as well.
Okay. So if I ping after this gargoyle or statues all the way along the road, then, or do they end where they end?
Well, as you turn around, you can see that the frog statue directly in front of Tomanuk. You can see that what appears to be another type of homunculus breaking through the actual stone.
Oh yeah.
And I'll also give you a couple little features of the area as well. I mean, we are in later afternoon. I mean, you guys have been, even though you're only about 10 or 15 miles from Loudwater, it's taken you literally at least half the day to get to the point to where you're at. The actual path itself, there are several rough spots in the road, so those are also ×2 movement, like the piles of stones. But you notice that this is a sort of like a makeshift cobblestone path. It is very slippery, so you know that if you walk over them at a normal pace, you are fine. Now, if you do any kind of double movement or anything like that, you think that it's definitely going to be a lot more dangerous to do something like that. So, speaking out of character here, I'll make you guys roll basically an acrobatics check to keep your balance. That's if you decide to start, hauling ass on this. If you do any kind of like charge or anything like that, anything that does a lot more movement or faster movement than normal movement, you're going to have to do an acrobatics check. So. And that's pretty much it. You can squeeze through the statues. It's just going to cost you double movement. And I think
So you can see my movement, right? That's where I'm going to go to right now.
Where do you want to go? Ping. Yeah, 25 feet. That's fine. You can do that. I mean, you're not going to take any opportunity attack or anything like that, so you're fine.
Well, I just want to make sure on the double movement.
Oh, so you did do double movement. You're going to have to do an acrobatics check now, seeing that you hit the cobble.
Movement?
Well, what was your movement? I thought you just said that you did double movement. Did you say that?
No, I said there was no double cost.
Oh, okay. Because I think you got what, a 5 or 6 movement anyway, right?
Yeah, I got 6. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're golden, man.
Okay.
Anything else? Are you done?
I am finished.
All right. Let's see. Batista, why are you in there again with a 14? I'm pulling you out. So, all right. The homunculus is. This is gonna run towards you.
Sounded like Melik.
All right. It is lusting for you, and it is going to attack again. It is definitely lusting for you, my friend. Another miss. 15 versus armor class is definitely a miss.
Yep.
All right.
My friend.
Shamash, my scaly friend. Our dragonborn.
Shamash is yelling out, "Where's our goblin helper?" And he's going to step up and swing at this creature. Using Reaping Strike.
I don't know, where's your goblin friend? He's not in too good a shape.
That's a crit.
Maybe he's dead.
Oh no, your little goblin friend is here. I will say.
Well, you know, we have been neglecting him, so he could have bled to death.
You have. I mean, he was stabilized. I remember. I think Batista actually stabilized him. So, yeah, he's up there. I mean, he's just not in good shape. So, all right. So, wow, you actually did. You hit a crit with your attack, and you're rolling. Okay, so what's your max damage? Wow, that's actually going to be max damage.
It's going to be his absolute max damage.
It is.
That'll be 32 points of damage.
Wow, very nice. Yes, as soon as this homunculus basically broke out of, you saw this thing break out from over here on the left-hand side, on the western path. You saw it move over here. You took a swing, you missed it, and as it turned and attacked heavy and swung, your attack literally just cut one of his arm off, and he's got just blood gushing everywhere. Very nice hit. He is now officially bloodied after one gouging hit of 30 plus damage. Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Whalian, you're up, sir.
I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to Vicious Mockery, the one that's chasing Melk down. 15 versus Will.
A 15 versus Will is a hit.
Okay, so he takes 6 damage and gets a -2 to all attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Okay, and that is the one that is on Melik, correct?
Yep, and then I'm done.
And I will be back in 2 seconds.
Okay, it's your turn, so 2 seconds. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give him the debuff to where he gets -2 to attacks. Very nice.
There we go.
Alright, you're up, Tomanuk. This homunculus to your right is attacking Melik. The homunculus is breaking through the statue, which is basically after your attack. I'm going to roll initiative on the remainder homunculuses and add them into the tracker as well. So the one directly in front of you will be a threat to you as soon as you're done with your turn.
Okay.
Hey, no problem, Twitch. Glad you enjoyed it,
I
man.
will move back up.
Make sure you guys put your points. Bid your points, guys. Cookies. Homemade cookies. I'm mailing them out Monday.
And
Man, those are some freaking good-ass cookies, too.
I think I will actually cast...
I hope they just aren't all gooey and nasty whenever you get them,
No,
because
I
we're
won't.
shipping them in the mail.
I
so
won't do that.
it's a little bit colder
I
out, so
will
it
do
could be a little bit better.
total defense this turn.
Okay, so that'll give you +2. Is it to defense? So
Yeah.
your next turn. Okay.
Mhm.
Is it +2 to all defenses? I think it's
Yes.
all defenses. All right, cool.
It is.
All right, so there you go, Tomanuk, you are done. I'm going to go ahead and roll 2 more initiatives and get the battle map set up for this. Alright, so I'm going to resort the... Ooh! Wow. Those are some pretty good rolls, actually. So the first homunculus is going to engage Melik as well. I'm going to move 1 square. Attack. I'll probably miss anyway, so don't worry about it. Ooh, is a critical hit a hit. A 20 plus 10 is 30. You are going to take some damage now. You take a total of 23 damage, physical damage, from the hit, from the critical hit. It's not Shamash critical, but it was actually a maximum hit as well. So you take 23 damage, and the homunculus says, "Protect tower!" Next up, you've got the attention of the homunculus that you just gouged one of its arms off, so it is going to attack you as well. 27 versus armor class. Actually, 28 versus armor class.
Against 2.
I believe that's a hit. So 2d6 plus 5. So you take a total of 11 damage, Shamash. 11 physical damage. Alright, next up is the one that's directly behind Melik. He is going to turn and attack as well. Wow, you're like getting ass jammed right now, Melik. Do you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
That was a yeah, that kind of sucked, man. Alright. I mean, I like it, because I like you being surrounded by those things, but that's pretty nice. 16 versus armor class. I believe that is a miss. I believe I rolled a 16 already once, so you scathed that attack. Alright, Batista, you're up. You actually, Batista, you've heard several more crumbling statues as well. What appears to be behind you or to your right.
Alright, stepping to the bloodied one.
He is being ass jammed. Melik is definitely being ass jammed. And he's going to take a shit ton of opportunity attacks as well, which is insane.
Holy strike again. So 23 versus armor class.
That's a hit. 23 versus armor class is a hit.
15 radiant damage.
Okay. This first homunculus kind of just basically falls into a puddle of flesh.
Okay, turning, and I'm going to get to about where Boom is on my movement. When we try to pass between Tomanuk and Wayland there.